What the fuck the big three? Nigga, it's just big me, nigga. Boom!
Since your first shit was classic, your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it.
1 hour later.
I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
I know y'all not talking about J. Cole is on the Ops album when the Ops album is trying to diss the boy.
Wrong. Cut off all my hoes, now I'm only putting you on a song.
Nigga, what the fuck going on in here? He lied. This fuck nigga apologized to go link with the Ops.
The Metro Boomin, Future, The Weeknd, Rick Ross, Kendrick, ASAP Rocky versus Beef Drake has been taking over the entire rap universe for the last several weeks. And just about several days ago during the Dreamville festival, J. Cole apologized to Kendrick Lamar for dissing him on his now deleted track 7 Minute Drill. And then this nigga goes and does a track with Metro Boomin on the album We Still Don't Trust You. But what a lot of fans may not know is that this was done calculated and is all a part of J. Cole's plan. And in this video, I'm going to uncover how J. Cole switching sides made the most genius play. So to catch y'all up to speed, Metro Boomin dropped a joint album with Future called We Don't Trust You on March 22nd, 2024. On this album, it had a limited but powerful group of different features, including rappers like Travis Scott, Playboi Carti,
She gripping all of my balls, I gotta move, tight shit.
The Weeknd, Rick Ross, and the man himself, Kendrick Lamar. However, upon listening to this album, it's revealed a large majority of the album is aimed at one man, and this nigga's name is Aubrey Graham III. The track Like That with Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick display the whole mood towards the album, as some of the lyrics are directly throwing shots at Drake's latest album, For All the Dogs, also quoting the first-person shooter song Drake has with J. Cole, and stating, "Fuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me." In response to the diss Kendrick Lamar laid out for Drake, J. Cole put on his big nigga pants and dropped a surprise album on April 5th called Might Delete Later, where at the track 7 Minute Drill, J. Cole defended Drake and started busting shots at Kendrick all over the track. Then this nigga apologized 2 days later.
So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it.
So to really understand why J. Cole made the decision to apologize, we firstly gotta analyze the type of relationship him and Kendrick have as artists. J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar came up during the same early 2010 era. Although the two gained recognition and started building their fan bases around the same time, if we were to compare their mainstream breakthrough moments, Kendrick Lamar gained widespread attention a bit earlier than J. Cole. Kendrick Lamar's mixtape Overly Dedicated back in 2010 and his album Section 80 back in 2011 received critical acclaim and helped establish him as a significant figure in hip-hop. His major label debut album, Good Kid, Mad City, released in 2012, was a commercial success and, of course, further solidified his place in the mainstream music scene. J. Cole gained considerable attention with his mixtapes, especially The Warm-Up back in 2009 and Friday Night Lights back in 2010, which generated buzz and garnered him a dedicated fan base. His debut studio album, Cold World, The Sideline Story, was released in 2011 and achieved commercial success. So while both artists have been building their careers simultaneously, Kendrick Lamar had a slightly earlier breakthrough into the mainstream, followed closely by J. Cole. J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar have collaborated on music together also. One notable collaboration between the two artists is the song Forbidden Fruit, which is featured on J. Cole's album Born Sinner, released in 2013. Additionally, Kendrick Lamar was featured on the remix of J. Cole's song High Power from Lamar's 2011 album Section 80. Everyone also knows Black Friday is another huge song from this duo also. But a lot of people also forget when Kendrick Lamar released Control in 2013, it caused quite a stir in the hip-hop community. The song featured guest verses from Kendrick, Lamar, Jay Electronica, and Big Sean. Kendrick's verse on Control was particularly attention-grabbing due to the bold and competitive nature of his lyrics. Many artists responded to Kendrick's verse with their own tracks and verses, either accepting his challenge or expressing their views on the competitive nature of the rap game. While J. Cole wasn't directly mentioned in Kendrick's Kendrick's verse on Control. He was one of the many artists who responded with a track of his own titled TKO, The Knockout. Despite the competitive nature of Control, it's worth noting that Kendrick Lamar's intentions behind the verse was to ignite friendly competition and raise the bar in hip-hop. He wanted to inspire his peers to push themselves creatively and lyrically. The release of Control created a significant buzz in the hip-hop world, sparking debates and discussions about competition, skill, and the state of the genre. While it didn't lead to any personal beef between Kendrick and J. Cole, it certainly contributed to the competitive spirit within hip-hop at the time and also towards now. While the duo have prominent collaborations and shared feuds between each other, they've expressed mutual respect and admiration for each other over the years. Fans of both artists often hope for more collaborations between them due to their shared talent and artistic vision.
Specifically, where are you at, like, with the J. Cole? Specifically, where are you at with a Drake or so on and so forth?
I respect their music,
Like that.
for sure. I respect them as individuals and creators.
Okay, so I know a lot of people want to jump the gun and say, oh, J. Cole is weak, he shouldn't have apologized, woo-doo-woo-woo. But a lot of people don't understand that burning bridges in the rap game can have a costly effect. And remember, J. Cole and Drake aren't best friends. They may seem like it now, but before J. Cole even collaborated on Drake's most recent album, For All the Dogs, they never really extensively worked together apart from songs called In the Morning, where the song was released on J. Cole's mixtape, Friday Night Lights, in 2010 and featured Drake. It later appeared on J. Cole's debut studio album, Cole World, The Sideline Story, as a bonus track, and of course Jodeci Freestyle in 2013, where J. Cole and Drake teamed up for the Jodeci Freestyle, which was released as a single, and the track later introduced back on J. Cole's Born Sinner album as a bonus track. Same argument can be said towards Kendrick Lamar's relationship with J. Cole, as they aren't best friends either. All I'm trying to say though is when you got two people in a situation where you both respect them and have previously worked with them, it kind of gets hard to choose sides. It's like having two friends and one of them says fuck you to the other one, and behind that friend there's 20 other niggas saying the same thing to your other friend, and basically this nigga about to get jumped, but you don't want to be in the middle of it, so you gotta be neutral so you're not forced to burn bridges on either side. On the other hand, if J. Cole chose to side with Drake, thus releasing that 7-minute drill track, then he should have stood on business. Like, if I'm Drake and I'm thinking the nigga I just collaborated with, went on tour with, and had a single with is on my side, then the nigga retracts a diss track that ain't even have time to marinate a nigga's brains. Like, I'd say if he took it back after a month or like 2 weeks, but 2 days, nigga, come on. The nigga didn't even probably listen to it. Then this dude clears his verse for the song Red Leather on Metro's newest album, We Still Don't Trust You. Fuck that. If I'm Drake and I see that nigga on my Ops album, nigga, I'm turning around and I'm telling that nigga I don't trust you, because if you choose a side, you gotta stay there, and you can't pick a side then go neutral. But ultimately the real reason he's doing that is to save face and not tangle himself in a beef that isn't even directly involved with him, which is, although a soft move, it was a genius play in order to keep J. Cole's rap relationships intact. What do you guys think about J. Cole's apology? Do y'all think he made the right choice, or do y'all think he should have never deleted the diss track? Also in the comment section down below, why do you guys think J. Cole might have done this? Do you think there's something more bigger at play? Or do you think J. Cole has something else cooking up? Or maybe even Drake? Who knows? Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Till then, stay sexy. Bye.